Today I'm in the famous town of Palenque. I'm gonna check into my hotel, take a look around the town, and then go see some ancient ruins. I'm quite the explorer. Okay, let's see what's going on in this town of Palenque. So far, this main street is a bustling marketplace full of shoes and chickens and everything that you can buy in Mexico. You can find it here for sure. Lots of loud music, people going to work, coming home from buying groceries, for cooking lunch. The usual Mexican life. I need to find a coffee. Palenque is wild and crazy. I'm gonna talk in the third person. Being a spoiled gringo, I had to look for an Americano after a 9-hour bus ride through the night, clutching onto my belongings, fearing that my luggage would mysteriously disappear in the night because I had heard stories of thefts on ADO buses, especially on the night buses. But after a long and nearly sleepless night, I finally arrived in Palenque, and all I wanted was a good, strong coffee. Vaya desde San Cristobal. Vaya desde San Cristobal.
¿Vienes de San Cristobal?
Sí.
Frío.
Ah, frío, sí. Here is caliente.
Sí, acá no. Y más al rato, el sol.
The sol, sun, yeah.
Más.
I'm not sure if is caliente caliente or picante.
Museo.
Look at this, I found a really interesting coffin store, and the amigo here said it's okay if I film it. Alright, I found a colectivo with my amigo. He's gonna take me to my new casa in the jungle. And this is a colectivo. For 20 pesos. Yep, a cooperativo colectivo. So it's a shared bus for all the people going to the ruins. And 20 pesos, it's about $1 US.
Él le queda a 200 metros del Timbalán. Sí, ya no lo cuento. Ah, no, si él quiere caminar de ahí del filtro para allá, que camine.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Hola.
Arriba.
And off we go. That's the colectivo. You collect the people and off we go. Adios.
¿Es Timbaland?
Kimbalang.
Ok, amigo.
Sí, down here.
Bienvenido.
Boom, nice to meet you.
Nacionalidad,
Canada.
Canadá.
Yes,
¿Va a
Canada.
querer un guía para las pirámides, amigo?
Paris, what?
Hay tours con guía.
Oh, tours? No necesito. I
No?
just need to check in first.
Okay.
Maybe later.
Hey, my friend, reception over here.
Reception's over there. Okay, gracias. We got the tour guides waiting to make a sale, and we got a friendly local.
Hi, how are you?
You speak English?
Yes, I do.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Edgar.
The fist bump, the COVID bump.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. sometimes-
You're Edgar.
Hi.
What are you doing out here, Edgar?
I'm just here trying to find someone to tour around.
Oh, you're selling the tours. Yeah, of course.
He just arrived in reception.
Yes, Edgar.
See?
I'm gonna check in. Here's another one. Backpackers.
leaving.
Oh, she's leaving.
Yeah.
Timbalan, huh?
Yeah.
It's a nice place.
Nice place. Nice swimming pool.
Okay, well, good luck to you.
Thank you, my friend. Bye-bye.
All the tour guides, they hang outside of the cabanas, trying to, you know, find some clients to take on tours to the ruins. And I think it's very low tourist season. Hola! Are you coming or going?
I'm going.
How did you like this place?
I was in Pinchan and yeah, I really liked it.
In Pinchan, what is this?
It's also just like it has like dormitories or cabanas to stay in the jungle.
Dormitories or cabanas? Would you?
Fire drills at night.
I really want to see your hula hoop skills.
Oh, not really good. I just bought it a week ago, so.
You look much like a traveling guru, like an expert.
No, I'm actually at the beginning of this whole thing. Yeah.
You're at the beginning of your trip.
Yeah, of my trip of hula hooping.
Right. Do you spin fire as well, or do any other?
No. I was trying out with some kids here, but I have a lot.
Where do you come from?
From Italy.
Italy. Nice. I'm from Canada.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm from Canada. She's from Italy. People think I'm Italian though because my name is Tony and I guess I look
okay,
Italian.
Tony.
I'm documenting for everybody.
Nice.
So you're leaving now?
I'm going to San Cristobal.
I just came from San Cristobal.
Nice.
I have a present for you.
Palenque?
Oh,
Vale?
I had a present for you. Shit.
Un segundo.
I have a present for you if you're going to San Cristobal. Where is it? Don't leave yet. This. You will need it to stay warm in San Cristobal. It's very cold. Get a sweater as soon as you arrive.
Perfect.
Okay? Adios.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. See, I said I was going to give that to someone who's going to San Cristobal because it gets chilly at night.
You're cute.
I am cute, aren't I? Okay. All right, let's go find my cabana and then I will brush my teeth because I spent all night sleeping on a bus. I feel filthy, and then we're gonna go check out these Mayan ruins. I'm definitely coming back for this. 14. Well, I don't have the key yet, but this is my home. Got a nice little pond. Lots of trees, lots of green stuff. It looks like paradise. And it's 290 pesos a night for me to sleep in a 4-bed cabana. And that's about close to 20 Canadian, maybe 15 US a night. I don't like spending more than that. Not unless I have someone to share the room with, maybe. Okay, apparently Palenque was a city-state that existed from 226 BC to 799 AD. So this is a city of the Mayan culture that lasted centuries. It lasted a long time. What was that? Almost 1,000 years. This city flourished until for some reason everybody evacuated. Nobody really knows why the Mayans disappeared. Maybe it was starvation, maybe it was velociraptors. But one thing I've really been thinking about a lot is retiring this hat and getting something new. I like this hat, but I got to give away everything once it gets old because you have to stay fashionable even in Mexico. And if someone recognizes me off YouTube and I'm wearing the same hat, disaster. Okay, I'm at the ticket office. A boleta, uno ticket for the park is 90 pesos, and then entrance to the ruins is another 80 pesos for a total of, I don't know, around $8 US, 10 Canadian dollars. I've got my chin diaper. I'm ready to go. As long as you look like you're trying, you can get anywhere in the world these days. You just need a chin diaper.
Heard that, in ancient days they used to like cut the hearts off of the people, so the emperor or the Aztec leader or Mayan leader would eat it. Yeah,
they would eat the heart.
It would eat the heart.
I heard some of the sicarios, they do this too.
Ah, the sicarios, yeah, maybe there's something there.
Yeah, it's an ancient tradition that's still they're still practicing today in some places.
Yeah, maybe there's something there, but we don't know.
We don't know. Hopefully we never know.
Hopefully, yeah.
Here is the Temple of the Red Queen. And apparently they have dug up the body of someone, a woman, who was apparently very powerful, very influential, because she was buried with just hundreds of jewels and, you know, decorations, and she had a mask, a beautiful mask made out of jade, and so they call her the Red Queen, and this is where she was buried. Can you just imagine the husband of the Red Queen celebrating his love for her before her temple was built by not only building that temple, but probably decapitating any suitors that might challenge him for her love and tossing them off the top of that building, ripping out their hearts and eating them. How dare you look at my woman? That's true love, when you eat the hearts of your competition.
Pyramid de Palenque, like this. Adentro.
They have this.
Adentro.
They have this picture inside.
Yeah, the picture, yeah.
So this one is the
That one.
astronaut.
And in position like that one is astronaut.
Mm-hmm.
And the control, and the pedal, and the motor, and the engine to the spaceship. Like this. Yeah.
This picture is a key.
Yeah, the key.
A key.
Aquí adentro.
So he's saying that this actual carving of the famous, one of the famous representations of the spaceman, the Mayan space astronaut, that's what they figure he is actually inside of this temple. You think he goes to outer space? Voya to the moon? La Luna?
La Luna, yeah.
Most of the Mayans believe, or most of the Mexicans seem to believe that they had ovnis, UFOs, or rockets, and they would fly to the moon. The Mayans, they had knowledge of the stars given to them by the gods, Tezcuatehuatl, and
Yeah. And the serpent, the seventh de Pacal.
Puedo ver decapitation?
Yeah. The serpiente. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, y 6.
See, it's the decapitations here.
Yeah.
They decapitated their heads, I told you, and they threw them off of the top here. Bong, 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 bong,
Yeah,
bong. Like Mel Gibson showed us in Apocalypto.
Apocalypto.
Here behind me, you can see how they've actually not quite completed digging this temple out of the ground. All of these temples were under earth, and with only little tiny bits of them protruding. They actually have been dug out of the earth. You can see here where it used to just be a hill. And the archaeologists have dug all this out. Just consider, these buildings are thousands of years old. And funny thing I heard too, when the Spanish came, when the conquistadors came here, and they asked, wow, how did you build these megalithic wonders? And the Mayans said, we didn't build them. They were here when we got here, meaning someone before, a long time before the Mayans built a lot of these structures. Maybe not in Palenque, but I know that they said they learned how to build from the builders, the people that came before them. And the myth that the Mayans have is that there was actually a great civilization that created most of these structures before the flood. And after the flood, their god, Quetzalcoatl, he came here. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but he came and he gave them the gift of astrology and agriculture. He brought back farming and educated the people, and he was actually a Caucasian. Their god was a Caucasian. He took the form of a white man with a beard. He walked around in a robe, and he had a little magic wand, and he made temples appear with his magic wand. That's actually in their, apparently, there's a book called Fingerprints of the Gods by Graham Hancock, and he did all this research. You should read it. Wonder if archaeologists will one day be digging us up and saying, this was a Starbucks, and this was a Blockbuster Video.